sitting between two exquisitely beautiful girls. You agree with me or not? No, it wasn't. I want to love across them. Just imagine, either you are not listening to me, or you don't realize what prettiness it is. And if that is so, I just say, all right, good riddance to bad rubbish. Shall I do that? Shall I do that? I'm asking those who know English. Can I say, get lost, good riddance to bad rubbish? No, I can't. And I can see a few faces here. I don't think they caught on what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
And that is very important to me. Because the boy who spoke, a brother, Shyam, you saw the fluent way in which he addressed you all.
Yeah.
And today, his sister here, Sukanya, she passed out in
93. 93. 93.
93. Now, watching her here, I can tell you that all of you have hope. Because she was such a tomboy. The first thing I remember about her, she was more boyish than the boys in the school. And very often, she'd get into trouble with teachers. But with that cheeky manner, she sort of tried to tide over. And even though she used to get into trouble with teachers very often, today, I can very proudly say that healthy mischief must be there in children. Please listen to that. Healthy mischief must be there in children, and healthy mischief means you can do naughty things and try to put fast ones, but do not use it in the wrong manner. Now, so Penny,
Yes.
if you had just walked into school, I don't think I would have recognized you here in school.
Yeah, that's probably because I'm 40 kgs heavier than you saw me last.
Oh, 40
Kgs
Oh,
heavier.
any other reason?
My hair.
Yes. Looking at her, nobody will ever say that she is a patati. You know what it is about patatis and patabhaji, okay? This is the best patati that I have come across as far as the school is concerned, okay? Tradition. Oh, yeah, Nagarajan, she's putting up her hand.
No, miss, my hand was raised by them.
But she has scored over her mother because she's become such a glamour person. Now, Sukarya, I don't think you were that interested in, glamorous clothes and and when did you change?
First of all, I don't think I'm glamorous. I think I'm a hippie, to be honest. But I'm glad that the change is evident, because if you don't change over time, then that means you haven't grown. And growth is very important. So I hope I've grown more than I've changed.
Yes, you definitely do. Alright? And every picture on Facebook when she shared with us, I always look at the face and say, my God, another look. Now, do you think that this change is because you were involved with the Filmfare and Stardust or whatever?
I wouldn't say it was direct impact, but I didn't really work as a journalist for a magazine like Filmfare. You sort of understand the importance of being well groomed. It's not about wearing glamorous clothes or putting on, heavy makeup, but just basic good grooming. And you realize that people will take you more seriously if you look groomed. And I think that sort of became very apparent and important to me over time. And I think it's just that. I mean, everything else is the beholder's perception of, what I look like or what I am.
You were always a very good student in English. And I still remember the time when we used to have these kangaroo games. You give a big long word, children in middle age, and to form 4-letter words and 5-letter words of their own using those letters. So when I wonder whether you remember, we gave you a long word, and she was in class 3 at that time, right? And 20 words they had to make out. And one of the words that she used was much, a child in class 3 I don't think would be able to say it. I think the word was drag. You remember that incident or?
Drag, yeah, I remember I don't know my mom telling me about it, that I used the word drag in class 3 and you said that was probably not what a class teacher would use. I remember that. I remember the whole story. It's really nice to you actually.
But you were only very fond of English. Yes. When did you decide to become a journalist?
Actually, I never decided to become anything, including a journalist. When I finished my bachelor's degree in English from Kerala College, I just wanted to get out of Thrissur. To be honest, I think a lot of you identify with, you want to get out of Thrissur.
Now they want to get after 12.
Somewhere else to study or to make your life. I'm sure all of you felt like that at some point. All I wanted to do was get out of the small town. I was very condescending at that point. Now I appreciate my hometown a lot more. And somebody told me about a mass communication course in Pune. And I said, I'm not even sure what mass communication is, but I just want to get out of Thrissur, so let me do it. So I kind of passed the entrance exam and I did this 2-year mass communication course in Pune, which had nothing to do with journalism or creative writing, by the way. It was all about filmmaking and editing and learning how to make TV shows or how to, combine a radio program. It had nothing to do with writing. And every time somebody would tell me, you write well and you should become a writer, and I don't really like well, it's too easy because I do it so well. I mean, I knew I would well. So I was like, that's not challenging enough. But I think life takes you there, which is also what I want to tell a lot of you today. Probably, as Agnes Costa said, youth is wasted on the young.
Yeah.
You're young, you think you have it all figured out. You think at this point, you probably, someone's nodding there. You probably think you've already got your life figured out. You know, 20, 22, 24, 30, you know you're going to be the CEO of your own company at 40, all that. Okay, but let me tell you, that's not how it works out. Life will surprise you at every juncture. And I came to Bombay and I was jobless for a long time. And then someone offered me a job at this very long-running prestigious trade paper called Screen. And I said, okay, since nobody else is offering me a job, let me just go and be a journalist at Screen. And that's how it started actually. So I don't actually have a formal degree in journalism at all. I didn't study writing anywhere. I just wrote, and I had people at my used to encourage me to write. And that's how I wrote, and that's how I became a journalist.
You wrote and you wrote and you wrote. But I'm sure your better half or your better half, she says. Does she say that always? Yes. So look at that. The whole book that we will release today, the editing part was done by the husband, David. And I think that's a beautiful concept. And this is for all of you. Children sitting here, one day you're going to be wives and husbands. I'm sure some parents are also here. This is a beautiful list that you just passed on to us, a message that's passed on to us. Once you decide to get married, get married. But remain married through what is called a give and take policy. Alright? In fact, the first time when I went to the wedding, I looked at him and I looked at her, and I said, oh my God, how's it going to work out? But I knew something. That is her mom-in-law. Mom-in-law, where are you? So here? So, can you tell me, how is she as a daughter-in-law?